Beat that nigga 63-14 with the them niggas ass in here for real.
It has become here in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. You watching this shit, bro?
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's caught by the rookie Jayden Reed. And he's out of bounds. Now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hello?
Off the play fake, Love. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So it's a tough test for the Packers' new starting quarterback, Jordan Love.
That's supposed to be that
damn stat. Today here in Chicago, next week in Atlanta.
You can hear me, bro?
He's one of the rare first-rounders that got to sit and watch for a little bit. So how do you think that'll serve him going forward?
Well, you sit there and absorb game plans for all this time. You watch how people prepare. You see how teams respond to being up, down, all those things. Now he gets to step into that role and be the leader of this team. All the things he's dreamed of and imagined, now he gets to put into practice.
3rd and 2. Love with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 43. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
You couldn't figure this shit out, though. None of that. What you do 63 to what?
This is 1st and 10 at the
Packers in this league.
Again, it's Love.
Thanks.
A short throw to Musgrave. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, Love. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Working out of the gun. Love. A short throw to Musgrave. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one.
Touchdown, Packers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Damn.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 25, here's second down and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 4 yards the pickup, first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved in that play.
Now motion left with Mooney. A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh!
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
They talk about built to run the football, whether you're calling it on design running plays
You said what?
or him breaking out into the open field after trying to pass the football. Justin Fields knows where the end zone is. 8 rushing touchdowns last
But that shit just try to cheat me, bro. I bet you the ball.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Oh, who the fuck this nigga is? We can stop this shit.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00 like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Love, they go play action now. That is caught.
This shit's so easy to fucking read,
Just shy of the 20. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one. On play action. Love to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football like on a spring.
Where you seen the call I just made?
Each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 60 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up
How
with
you do with
2nd
the
and
drop
3.
We're talking about patience. They're about to run another one.
Draw play, a give to Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm going to keep running it.
Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
I keep laughing a little bit on this run game.
Herbert once more. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's Lucas Van Ness there to drop him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
When I practice nigga right here, that nigga score.
First of
I'm
all,
gonna get this
it
nigga.
allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know,
You
hey,
letting them put
right out of the
together
gate, we're
this.
playing a division game. Second
I'll
part
take
is
it
it
away.
spreads
I
them
ain't
out a
feeling
little
that
bit. If you
shit.
just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Bro, he keep coming out in this
have him
fucking
on the move on first down. Throwing. Love.
No.
The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game.
that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I got a Percy trying to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally,
Yeah, I got that boy. He ain't reading these shit, shit.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3
reading
as they
this
look to
shit,
keep
bro.
that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
they decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not.
That reason I thought he got damn black
They
man.
fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking.
That nigga's out here, Alexander,
And he's
fast
going
as
to be
shit.
pushed out of bounds
Trying to get over there.
inside the 10-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. They'll run here with Herbert.
Yeah, I know.
Takes this one in for Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert, an 8-yard touchdown run.
I know.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
We'll get that.
T.J. Edwards coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 7 there.
Come on,
And it's 2nd down.
I told her to give me some bread so I could get Chloe.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
You know they're on a cool her and Rob on the
This has been a nice
right
answer
now.
to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep out the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Going back to Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
And they going straight to jail.
You talking about Jonathan Majors?
Yeah.
The Packer
I don't know how they
staying out there, so
how
they're
they
going to try to go
count
for
3rd degree assault in other states, but in Colorado is
they'll look to throw. It's caught long, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
Colorado because he got charged with 3rd degree
So the
assault.
Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
I'm not charged in New York.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm going to try to see if I can steal some points.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And it's going to be a first down. That looked good for 16 as the drive
Nigga get caught that
continues.
pass right there. I don't give a damn what he
Past
could
the
do.
40 already and another 1st and 10.
They can bait.
Meanwhile, Fields, this throw finds Smith and
They
Jigba.
can bait.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That look
54
crazy.
yards there and quickly
I'm
another
trying to take a
first
home
down.
run after this thing. I'm going to try to take my home run shot.
Here's Fields.
Oh!
Complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
What the fuck I got going on? What is shit?
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops.
I be trying to work
and
harder,
escape this
work
drive.
smarter, not harder.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll
Dude,
bring this
we'll
one
take the
inside
three.
35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Work smarter, not harder.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be 51-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a kickoff return score.
Oh my god.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to
You could have bust this big coach.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders staying around behind the line.
Yeah, try to stress him out. In the middle. Middle of the defense and stuff. And
So now the
yeah,
other
right.
return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's Reed. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
Yeah, short again, bro. Was that yours? No.
I don't know.
That one goes for 30 yards. Love from the gun. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers
I guess I'm about to be the number one leader scoring offense nigga in the goddamn league.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
I'm not gonna stop.
This is back to a 5-point game.
You gotta go 65. Do that. 64.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go
Nah,
as they
nigga put up
this one
79 in
away.
this bitch. It was another other league.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
I don't think you went down
Bulldozing his way through. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Foreman will try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Throw there by Love, pulled in by Reed, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Love looking to throw it. Short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 catches for him now. And this last one, a 1st down. Now Love.
Is that okay?
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Ooh, I gotta stop this 2
And
point.
now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Gotta stop it.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't be.
That's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Ooh, that looks good as a month.
The return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Damn, is anybody playing defense this
ready to
season?
go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd and 10,
Fields
to Smith and Jigba. And he takes his beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Opted to run for it, the decision of Goodwin, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to get a little more focus moving forward.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard. Now it's Fields. He's caught by Herbert. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they coach on 1st and 10.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up in.
Ray, guess what I was going to?
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other
No, I was going
ideas.
to the running
They're
back,
trying to
bro.
mount a small
Nigga
stand
wide
before
open.
this
Nigga was
drive
right
reaches
there.
the end zone.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Defensively, they strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Oh my
Go the
God.
wrong way here, knocked
Oh,
back to the
geez.
20.
He ain't had running.
That winds up being a
Very well.
4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Sometimes you
I
just
said, you ain't had to run it.
what he can do
Rashawn
defensively.
Gary would be could have ran Lucas down this way.
He's the whole
Sorry,
package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
that's a good bitch, though.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will finish off this third quarter of play. We are
30
3
yards.
quarters here on NFL Kickoff.
Damn, had I not went for that 2, I would have been up 1.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start here at the 25.
Let's get to the bottom of this shit.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, Love. This is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what to say about that.
Christian Watson.
Look at this shit.
3 week 1
Oh,
touchdowns.
my God.
And the Packers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
Why are they going to give me a replay?
Might be
To
seeing that
explain
one on the
themselves.
highlight shows tonight. The home run
I mean, look
here
at
in
this
the fourth
shit.
quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your
Oh,
team,
my
and then
God.
following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Carlson's extra point up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Get the fuck out of
They
here.
got first down.
Oh,
This
get the
one winds
fuck out
up
of
to be
here.
incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open
Go to
look
fuck
beyond the
shit.
first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Off play action, Fields. And he whips that one incomplete there.
This defense has passed its first two
All right,
tests
yes,
by
sir.
forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw
Go
coming
time,
on
my
third
guy.
down.
You just over
Let's see
here
if they
just
decide to force the issue by
give it
sending
away.
people on a blitz.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert. And he's taken
Go time.
down.
We're going to give it away.
Across the 35. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fire deep, looking for more. And this one is incomplete.
What? Could I try to?
They like to go for the big shot. Let's get a deep ball there.
Oh, boy, this nigga
Completion.
up there.
Now it's second and
This
2.
nigga killed.
Hush.
Herbert powering up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
Look,
way in this one, but
you will
this
never,
time they get him
shut
behind the
up.
line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd
Look, you will
down
never
and
try them, bro?
12.
I threw it on them.
Here's Fields.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be hit
He was
as he
open.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nobody
Now,
was
this
doing
defense
the
has come up
shit.
with a couple big
I'm
plays
expecting
in
you
this
to at least play
sequence.
me
It's
tight
not
end
better
up.
than the one right there,
Huh?
forcing the incompletion.
I said
and bringing
nobody
up
was
fourth
open, but
down.
I'm expecting you to playmaker the tight end up the field on coverage.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Play action this time with Love. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 34 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
I got to change Justin Fields' throwing motion too.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
They'll run with Herbert. And I don't think he got there. No.
No, come on.
He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Second and 10. Fields again. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Fields. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown. DJ Moore. 32 yards. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
What's going on with this shit?
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? They'll try and run it here. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That's good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
No, I gotta goddamn go for the goddamn tie, bro. I'm trying to go for the win, man. I'm trying to win this goddamn game.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the
Yeah,
end zone for a touchback.
This for the goddamn get the run of this shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their
And I had a pick with that goddamn
probably
defense and slide. I should have just stepped and
We've got to
jumped
make
that
them
shit.
use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 60 yards. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Bears 36.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh,
And it's a
number
pretty good
65.
return
Pick
here
up
as
that
he gets this up to
motherfucker.
the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now it's like a
At the
15
line,
point.
prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners
Boy,
of
how
former
the way this
defensive
game
back
do
are
you.
having almost a physical
Lord have
reaction
mercy.
watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw. Fields. Flush to his right.
Oh, boy, get the fuck out of here.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. There's a late
They need to take that off too, bro. If a nigga pass on the screen, they need to just go ahead and just
So the big play
let the nigga take off.
nullified,
I'm
illegal
thinking.
forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
From the 50, here's Fields. Smith and
Yeah, I
Jigba
took all these
rolling
guys
it in
down.
on the out route.
I took all on
And he'll
back.
go out right near the
What we got
35-yard
going
line.
on?
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again is Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Fields now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take.
Touchdown, Bears! Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer.
She done worked all the way up to this point. Might as well.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try the draw. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
I used
And
that
this
shit
one
last
now
game.
not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that
Yeah.
3rd timeout would have really helped too.
Dude, you got that
Another
covered
example of
forward,
why
bro.
coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Now Love.
This bitch always be thinking he be slick, bro, and I knew he was gonna do that fuck shit.
Bro, you would have the stack, bro, but the DB turned around.
Romeo Dobbs.
Oh
The
my
DB,
god,
Touchdown here
man.
in this opening weekend. And the Packers
the
use the
DB
big
that was supposed
play
to
to extend their
be,
fourth
bro, his
quarter
head turned
lead.
all the way around. I mean, all the way.
Carlson's extra
Like
point
this
up and
blitz.
good. And the lead now up to 14.
Well, what's a miracle happen? Shit, like I done lost this one. But I'm damn sure finna go down and score though.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked
Hey, look at
away
this shit,
and
bro.
incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect
Like, he
on.
wasn't gonna
They're
never
down,
reach up.
but not quite
I mean,
out.
like-
So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll
It's
be
still
out of
just a
bounds
Fields,
near
man.
the 30. In fact, right on
What
the
you got
30.
going on?
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Chicago Bears.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jimbo making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown of his NFL debut. And the
Now let
Bears
the niggas
have
go
come
again,
back
bro.
with
He
a
better let
score.
him go again, bro. He gonna get that score for the
Game
beat.
on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just over a minute
Here we
to
go.
play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. Big mistake in that spot. You gotta let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a real bad spot.
We gotta have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of chance. We've
Bro,
seen it
he
happen
still
in the
trying to
game
move the ball?
Doesn't matter
He
whether you watch high
tripping.
school, college,
He
or the
tripping.
NFL.
He better not throw it.
People get a little greedy,
That's all I
trying
know.
to
He
get that
better
extra
not
running
throw
play
it.
in, and it can backfire on them.
He's going to get it again. Just
Oh, my
looking to
God,
get forward
good.
and protect the ball. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Bruh.
For more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right
Like, bro,
around
get the fuck out of
37.
here.
At their own 37-yard line.
I was gonna take that bitch to the crib, man.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a
Jordan Love out there looking like